From Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire, Behemoth.
They were seeded number 10 for the 7th Wars. Demand respect then.
I have seen you in action, and you are a pretty mean force out there. Who are you going for first?
I think let's try Dantomkia. They're the other flipper in there, the other two are not, so I think it's going to be first to get the flipper out and then play with the other two.
Another machine that has never lost a first round battle, 6-wheeled with a flipping scoop and axe. Trouble is, it falls into the pit too often when it does succeed.
From Portchester in Hampshire, King B Powerworks.
A semi-finalist way back in Robot Wars 2.
Who's your biggest threat out there?
I think Dantomkia, really, because I mean, we could be out so soon. The others, I feel that we could have a good fight with them. I like a good, long, drawn-out fight. That's what we like, you know. I don't like anything that's over just too fast. With Dantomkia, we could be out just like a light, you know, straight out.
You could. It is all about tactics, though, when there's 4 of you in that arena.
There are 4 of us in that arena. Only 2 will come out, though.
I know.
We hope to be one of them.
What's your tactics?
Win, basically, yeah. It's a pretty good tactic.
Front lifting spikes and a rear spinning disc here. Fast, low, powerful, 4-wheeled. 1.5 kilowatts for the drive, but the ground clearance is too high for me.
From Redditch in Worcestershire, Puyssycat.
Having reached 5 heat finals, it's largely underachieved in the past of Robot Wars.
We put the double blades on for this one.
Why have you put door blades on?
Because someone has thin armour, so we think we can rip it all off.
Who's got thin armour?
King B.
King B's got thin armour. You're just going to go in for the kill with absolutely no scruples, Stuart, aren't you? It's evil, Stuart, absolutely evil.
3,500 RPM, Puyssycat blade, formidable, unique body shape, invertible, always lands on its feet, or wheels I should say, but the 4 wheels are exposed and the ground clearance high.
From Chertsey in Surrey, Dantomkia.
Has reached 2 UK Series semi-finals in a row now.
Right, what are you going to do out there?
Try and pick up where we left off from the last time, where we got thrown out in our last fight in the actual main programme. It was a little bit embarrassing, so now we're going to show them who's boss.
Mike, you are the driver.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest threat?
Behemoth, or well, I've actually got a grudge against King B at the moment, so...
You got a grudge against them?
Yeah, they put some spikes through me, they did, and I wasn't impressed. So
you're going to go after them first?
Oh, yeah.
We love grudges and enmity, and Ferocity has a high-powered CO2 flipper. It's the quickest in this battle with 20 mile an hour top speeds. I actually think the driver's nerves are going now. He looks confident to me.
Roboteers, stand by.
To the team's end, Behemoth, Anthony Pritchard and Kane Aston there on the left, King B Powerworks on the right, Simon and Grant, and Puyssycat on the left-hand side, Stuart, Amanda and Dantomkia on the right, Michael, Daniel and Stephen. There's Matilda in the arena for the House Robots. And there's Killer Lot 2.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And off we go with the second of the All-Star Championships, first round heats. Please don't take on the House Robots again, I don't think we can stand it. Behemoth under pressure from Dantomkia. I think the ground clearance here could be key. Puyssycat is vulnerable. Behemoth has the front scoop to prevent anyone getting in from that angle. Dantomkia trying to prise away under the side, you see there, and lift Behemoth's 100 kilos out! And that's exactly what they do! Out they go, Behemoth tossed simply away by Michael Lambert driving Dantomkia, and 17-year-old Daniel at the weapons, and now they try a carbon copy on King B. And out they go.
Cease.
Dantomkia and Puyssycat through. Puyssycat said absolutely nothing to get through. And Dantomkia rests its case.
Flipping fantastic! Dantomkia and Puyssycat through to the All-Star semi-final! We're through to the semis.
Yeah.
Didn't really do much in there, though.
We went straight after King B3, which we planned, and we jammed their wheel up while Dantomkia took on Behemoth.
Yeah.
And then King B was dead, and we knocked their chain off their weapon, and then they got rid of King B in the end.
So you did do quite a bit then?
Oh,
I'll just shut my mouth, shall I?
You will.
You looking forward to the semi-final?
I am.
Do you think you can take them on?
It'll be close if I can stay away from that arena wall.
I'll shut my mouth again then. Ladies and gentlemen, go ballistic for Puyssycat. Well, both robots flipped out the arena. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's never easy.
It's never easy.
Never easy. I had to dance for King B.
Yeah.
And Behemoth was a real wily fish to get hold of.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Dantomkia. Join me after the break when the All-Star Championships continues. Keep it here. Keep it Robot Wars. Welcome back to Robot Wars and the All-Star Championships. The best of our battling bunch are back to prove who's the daddy of the war zone. And our next battle is about to get cracking. So come on!
Who will be Craig's King Kitties, Cat 3 or Puyssycat? And who'll win our first fight, Panic Attack or Dantomkia?
The All-Stars semi-final, it's Dantomkia versus Panic Attack. They did take on the House Robots last time with a little bit of help from 3 of their friends. What did you think of that?
It's a rather stupid thing to do.
Was it? Why?
Because I think somebody's going to get their vengeance on them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to run away from the house bots as they take out poor old Kim's machine.
Yeah. Now, you're just going to flip them out, surely?
Yeah, it depends what the floor's like. So Killer Lot's been out there and he's had an accident, shall we say.
What is... He's weed on the floor?
Yeah.
Oil everywhere?
Well, yeah, it's his lifeblood and he spewed it on the floor and it's all over.
So it's very slippy, the floor.
There's an ice rink out there.
How much traction you got in your wheels?
I don't think enough.
Now, Dantomkia reckons that the House Robots are going to be fuming with you. So he reckons he's got the upper hand before he even gets into the arena.
Well, we'll see. We fought these battles before, as you can see out there. We lasted, as usual, out there chugging around. So we'll see. We'll see.
What are your tactics against Dantomkia?
Keep away from it. We've got skirts around the side.
I like it.
Don't know.
Panic Attack's wearing a skirt.
Yeah. Don't know how effective it's going to be. If it is effective, then he'll just ride up over the top. If not, it could be a very short bout.
Panic Attack.
With the lifting spikes, driven by Kevin Pritchard, Jamie McGarry and Paul Wyatt.
Dantomkia.
As the CO2 flipper, Michael and Daniel Lambert and Stephen Gadsby. Oh dear, stripped for action.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, Growler, wanting to get out of the kennel. And Dead Metal 2.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Key here, Dantomkia is twice as powerful as Panic Attack, but Dantomkia has a 7cm ground clearance. Panic Attack has the side skirts to prevent Dantomkia's front prongs getting in underneath to be able to use that flipper. And it's tactical, intense in this first semi-final of the All-Stars Championship. And Dantomkia getting in underneath there and flipping Panic Attack. Needs to use its spikes to self-right. Is it going to happen? Don't think so. No, you don't really want to do that unless you're going to toss him out, and that's what happened. I thought for a minute that Dantomkia were going to help Panic Attack to self-right, but they knew exactly what they were going to be doing. And Daniel Lambert flipped, and Dantomkia spins. They're through. In tremendous style. Used the flipper once to overturn, and then a measured attack. They knew what they were doing. I didn't. Well, then they're brainier than I. And out went Panic Attack to prove that. Now, you've won. You're through to the All-Stars final. Is this necessary? Is it wise? Dead Metal, get out of the way. Dantomkia, to be honest, is a little bit ferocious, a little bit furious. Crowley is supposed to be protecting your mate out there. Dantomkia is after the House Robots, who've taken a bit of a bashing tonight. Dead Metal under pressure. Growler is just about missing everything. Bless him. Runs away. Growler, you're supposed to be the fiercest thing in the Robot Wars world. And Panic Attack Look on. A beaten machine, of course, theirs. Dantomkia has beaten them, and I think has beaten the House Robots into submission. A yellow card. A yellow card for Dantomkia. Quite right too, Refbot. The pit nudged. Go on, Refbot, get him down. Or alternatively, get out of the way. Cease. Looks good, Dantomkia. Looks wild.
What a battle! Chaos! Carnage in the arena! Panic Attack go out! Dantomkia, they're through to the All-Star Final! Well, you had "Hello, Mum" written on the bottom of your robot. She's been on the phone and she said, "It's your mess, you cleared it up." What went wrong there?
Well, they flipped us out of the arena. That was
I noticed.
pretty wrong.
I saw that. Your skates aren't low enough, are they?
They're flexible, so they usually shatter. If you put thicker material on, they shatter. And we had the one chance, we had the forks under him right at the start, and they just weren't quick enough, or I wasn't quick enough, in the excitement. And then, good night, Charlie, I'm afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Panic Attack. That's when it got interesting. You took them all out.
What more could I do? I had time to play with.
You batted Growler.
Yeah, I know.
You batted Dead Metal.
Yeah.
Dog meat. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
You're in the All-Star Final. It's either Puyssycat or Cat 3. They're nothing compared to you, surely.
Don't underestimate them. They are good machines.
I know, but you're going to flip them out, surely. Stop being modest, admit it.
There's a lot of luck in it.
We're going to try it. If I had to put my money down, it'd be Puyssycat.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what a robot! What carnage! Let's hear it for Dantomkia!
So it's farewell Panic Attack. Dantomkia through to the All-Stars final to meet either Puyssycat or Cat 3 in there in the pits with